The mopoke is close to me. He's my guide. He knows me better than I know myself. My name is James Saunders. I'm 27 years old and I grew up in Brisbane. Mum raised my 8 brothers and sisters and I on her own. We were a bit sport obsessed, from football to tennis to anything we could get our hands on. We also loved our bikes. It was just being able to ride and be free. I got offered a scholarship to go to the same boarding school as my sisters. It felt immediately like I didn't belong. We were then Indigenous kids out of 3,000 students. Chapel 6 days a week. Not being able to leave the grounds to just get on your bike and go where you needed to go. We met with the careers counsellor and I said to her that I would like to go to university. She told me I wasn't smart enough for that. My mum and her partner decided they were moving to Cairns. I was kind of just left to my own devices. My sister put me on a one-way flight to Melbourne, back to southwest Victoria to live in the Mish. When I was returning home to Gunditjmara country, my father's country. Life on the mission was, no one had money. I think collectively between my uncles and my cousins and myself, we had about 150 bucks. There was a rule with the boarding school that we weren't allowed to work, so I was out there looking for a job with no experience. I had thought of, from a young age, that I could be gay, but I didn't want to accept it. I played in the local football team. I worked out on, on the properties. Men did men's business and women did women's business, so to be a gay man down there just wasn't really an option. My uncle came to me and he was in a rage. I thought he was going to kill me. It ruined any hope I had of reconciling with my father and his family. My father put me on the bus back to Brisbane. I didn't feel like I was Australian. I didn't feel like I was even, on Earth. I'd been out that night in town with all my mates who were straight, and we were all drinking. I went back to my apartment and I was contemplating grabbing the sheet from my bed and tying it to the balcony and just finishing, I didn't really want to hate myself anymore, and I didn't want to hate the world. Let's go, let's go. I heard about the gay rugby team in Sydney. I'd never heard of anything like that before. And I called him up, speaking to the captain at the time, and said I wanted to play again. We've won 3 World Cups, and we've had 2 players win Player of the Tournament, which I won last year. Coming out was a really big decision for me. People think it's a big party and a celebration, but it's not. It's a really deep, personal journey. But if you're brave enough to do it, it can allow you to be who you really are.